Story opens inside a hollow tree, bathed in the gentle glow of morning sunlight. Puffy the energetic squirrel with a cloud-like tail is bustling around, excitement practically sparking from his fur. Bambi the wise white rabbit sits calmly, his long ears twitching as he listens to the forest waking up. The hollow is filled with warmth and nostalgia, a safe haven for these two best friends. Puffy rummages through his tiny green backpack, finally pulling out an ancient, glowing map. The map, a gift from the old owl, shimmers with promise. Bambi's eyes widen with curiosity, and the adventure to the legendary Candy Cloud Mountains is set in motion. Fee unrolls the glowing map on a patch of moss. The map's lines swirl with magical energy, showing a winding path through mysterious lands. Bambi leans in, his ears brushing the parchment as Puffy traces the route with a tiny paw. The map reveals the way to the Candy Cloud Mountains, a place where clouds taste like cotton candy and rain is strawberry syrup. The friends exchange a look, equal parts excitement and nervousness. Puffy's tail quivers with anticipation, while Bambi's calm presence grounds them both. With a deep breath they agree, the journey begins at sunrise. As the first rays of sunlight filter through the leaves, Puffy and Bambi step outside their cozy home. Puffy adjusts his green backpack, bouncing with energy while Bambi takes a moment to look back at the hollow tree. The forest is alive with the sounds of birds and rustling leaves. There's a sense of both excitement and bittersweetness as they leave the familiar behind. Puffy reassures Bambi with a confident grin, and together they set off down the winding path, ready to face whatever adventures await. Friends travel deeper into the forest, where the sunlight grows dappled and the trees stand taller. Puffy darts ahead, his tail a fluffy banner, while Bambi follows, ears alert for any sign of danger. The path twists and turns, leading them away from the familiar and into the unknown. Every step is filled with anticipation but also a hint of nervousness. Puffy's enthusiasm is infectious, and Bambi's wisdom keeps them steady. Together they make the perfect team, balancing curiosity with caution. Suddenly, the forest shifts. The trees become tall and leafless, their branches reaching like skeletal fingers. Puffy and Bambi enter the Grove of Silence, a place where even the wind seems to hold its breath. The atmosphere is thick with tension. Puffy tiptoes, his movements exaggerated and careful, while Bambi's long ears swivel, sensing every vibration. They know they must move in total silence to avoid waking the gaping giant, a mysterious creature rumored to slumber nearby. Every creak and snap of a twig feels amplified, making their hearts race. Moving through the Grove of Silence is like walking on eggshells. Puffy's expressive face shows every ounce of concentration as he carefully places each paw. Bambi follows, his ears twitching at the slightest sound. The friends communicate with glances and subtle gestures, relying on their deep bond. The tension is high, but their teamwork shines through. They make it past the sleeping gaping giant, hearts pounding but spirits unbroken. The relief is palpable as they finally exit the grove, the forest returning to its normal sounds. Outside the Grove of Silence, Puffy and Bambi pause to catch their breath. Puffy lets out a quiet giggle, the tension melting away. Bambi smiles, his calm demeanor returning. The friends share a moment of quiet triumph, knowing they overcame their first big challenge together. Puffy's tail fluffs up with pride, and Bambi gives a reassuring nod. The forest feels brighter, and their confidence grows as they continue on their journey. Path leads them to a surreal sight, a wide river with purple, vibrating water and floating bubbles. The shaking river is both beautiful and intimidating. Puffy's eyes widen in awe while Bambi studies the scene thoughtfully. Crossing won't be easy, but the friends are determined. Puffy spots a weeping willow on the riverbank and immediately starts climbing, his agility on full display. Bambi watches, already thinking of a plan. Puffy swings from branch to branch, pulling down the willow's flexible limbs. Bambi quickly weaves the branches into a sturdy swing rope, his nimble paws working with practiced skill. The friends work in perfect harmony, each using their strengths to solve the problem. Puffy's energy and Bambi's wisdom combine to create a solution that's both clever and fun. With the swing rope ready, they prepare to cross the shaking river together. The deep breath, Puffy grabs the swing rope and launches himself over the river, his tail streaming behind him like a banner. Bambi follows, his long ears flapping in the wind. The friends soar above the vibrating water, laughter bubbling up as they land safely on the other side. The crossing is a triumph, and their spirits soar. The landscape on the far bank is brighter, filled with the promise of new wonders. Beyond the river, Puffy and Bambi find themselves in a magical meadow. The grass is soft and springy, dotted with flowers in every color of the rainbow. Puffy rolls in the grass, his laughter infectious, while Bambi enjoys the peaceful beauty. The meadow feels like a reward for their bravery, a place to rest and recharge before the next challenge. The friends share a snack from Puffy's backpack, savoring the moment. As they relax, Puffy pulls out the glowing map once more. This time, a hidden symbol appears, shimmering in the sunlight. Bambi's ears twitch as he senses a faint vibration in the air. The map reveals a shortcut through a field of giant dandelions, their fluffy seeds floating like tiny clouds. The friends exchange excited glances, ready to follow the new path. Shortcut leads Puffy and Bambi into a field of towering dandelions. The air is filled with floating seeds, creating a dreamy, cloud-like atmosphere. Puffy leaps from stem to stem, his agility making the journey look effortless. Bambi follows, using his long ears to balance and sense the safest path. The friends laugh and play, the worries of the journey momentarily forgotten in the magical field. Just as they reach the far side of the dandelion field, dark clouds gather overhead. A sudden storm erupts, sending strawberry syrup rain pouring down. Puffy and Bambi dash for cover under a giant mushroom, giggling as the sweet rain splashes around them. The storm is brief but intense, leaving the world sparkling and sticky. The friends emerge, sticky but smiling, ready to continue their quest. As the storm passes, a brilliant rainbow arches across the sky. Puffy and Bambi watch in awe as the colors shimmer and dance. The air smells sweet and the world feels fresh and new. The rainbow points the way to the Candy Cloud Mountains, its colors matching the pastel peaks in the distance. The friends set off, their spirits lifted by the magical sight. path grows steeper as Puffy and Bambi approach the foothills of the Candy Cloud Mountains. Puffy's energy never wanes, but Bambi's wisdom keeps them moving at a steady pace. The landscape shifts from green meadows to rolling hills covered in pastel-colored clouds. The friends encourage each other, sharing stories and laughter as they climb higher and higher. Last, Puffy and Bambi reach the edge of the first candy cloud. Puffy takes a tentative bite, his eyes lighting up as the cloud melts like cotton candy on his tongue. Bambi follows, savoring the sweet, fluffy treat. The friends laugh, their faces sticky with sugar. The world around them glows with magical light and the air is filled with the scent of candy. The Candy Cloud Mountains are everything they dreamed of and more. Everywhere they look, Puffy and Bambi see clouds in shades of pink, yellow, and blue. The peaks are covered in pastel fluff and the rain tastes like strawberry syrup. Puffy bounces from cloud to cloud, his tail leaving trails of sugar dust. Bambi explores more slowly, taking in every detail. The friends are surrounded by wonder, their senses overwhelmed by the beauty and sweetness of the Candy Cloud Mountains. Puffy and Bambi climb to the highest peak, their journey almost complete. The view is breathtaking. Rolling clouds stretch as far as the eye can see, glowing in the golden hour light. Puffy spins in circles, his joy uncontainable, while Bambi sits quietly, taking it all in. The friends share a moment of awe, grateful for the adventure and the memories they've made together. As the sun sets, the Candy Cloud Mountains are bathed in a magical golden glow. Puffy and Bambi watch as the colors shift and change, painting the world in shades of pink and gold. The air is filled with the scent of sugar and the sound of distant laughter. The friends sit side by side, enjoying the beauty of the moment and the peace that comes with it. From the mountaintop, Puffy and Bambi look back at the tiny forest home they left behind. The distance makes it seem small, but the memories are huge. The friends reflect on how far they've come, the challenges they've faced, and the courage it took to leave the comfort of home. It's a moment of quiet pride and gratitude, a reminder that the journey is just as important as the destination. As the stars begin to twinkle above, Puffy and Bambi talk about what they've learned. They realize that their friendship is the greatest treasure of all. The challenges they faced only brought them closer, and their differences made them stronger. Puffy's energy and Bambi's wisdom were the perfect combination for adventure. Together, they can overcome anything. Friends decide to camp on the mountaintop, snuggled together under a blanket of pastel clouds. The night is peaceful, with only the gentle sound of wind and the occasional sweet drop of strawberry syrup rain. Puffy and Bambi share stories and dreams, their bond stronger than ever. The sky is a canvas of stars, promising more adventures to come. As they drift off to sleep, Puffy dreams of their cozy hollow tree and the friends they left behind. Bambi's ears twitch as he listens to the comforting sounds of the night. Even in this magical place, the thought of home brings a sense of peace. The friends know that their journey has changed them, but home will always be waiting. Morning arrives with a golden glow, painting the Candy Cloud Mountains in soft light. Puffy wakes first, stretching and yawning while Bambi blinks sleepily. The friends share a quiet breakfast, savoring the sweetness of the clouds and the beauty of the sunrise. It's a new day, full of possibilities and the promise of more adventures. With full hearts and happy memories, Puffy and Bambi prepare to leave the Candy Cloud Mountains. Puffy takes one last bite of a cotton candy cloud while Bambi gazes at the view. The friends know it's time to return home, but they're not sad. The journey has given them courage and a deeper appreciation for each other. The path back is familiar, but the friends see it with new eyes. Puffy and Bambi retrace their steps, passing through the magical meadow, the dandelion field, and the shaking river. Each place holds memories of teamwork and laughter. The journey home is filled with stories and smiles, a celebration of all they've accomplished together. When they reach the shaking river, Puffy and Bambi use their swing rope once more. This time, the crossing feels easier, their confidence shining through. They cheer each other on, their friendship stronger than ever. The river, once intimidating, is now just another part of their shared adventure. Passing through the Grove of Silence again, Puffy and Bambi move with practiced ease. The tension is gone, replaced by quiet confidence. They know how to avoid the gaping giant, and their teamwork is seamless. The Grove, once a place of fear, now feels like a milestone of growth and courage. The magical meadow welcomes them once more. Puffy and Bambi pause to rest, enjoying the familiar beauty. They share a snack and reflect on how much they've changed. The meadow feels like an old friend, a reminder of the journey's joys and challenges. As they near home, Puffy and Bambi feel a mix of excitement and nostalgia. The forest is alive with the sounds of their return. Puffy's tail bounces with every step while Bambi's ears perk up at the familiar noises. The friends know they're almost home and their hearts are full. Back at the hollow tree, Puffy and Bambi are greeted by friends and family. The reunion is joyful, filled with hugs and laughter. Puffy shares stories of the Candy Cloud Mountains while Bambi listens with a contented smile. The hollow is filled with warmth and love, a perfect ending to their adventure. That evening, Puffy and Bambi gather everyone around to share the tale of their journey. The glowing map is passed from paw to paw, and the younger animals listen in awe. The story inspires dreams of adventure and courage in all who hear it. Puffy's expressive storytelling and Bambi's thoughtful insights make the tale come alive. As the night deepens, Puffy and Bambi reflect on the lessons of their adventure. They talk about the importance of teamwork, the courage to face fears, and the value of curiosity balanced with wisdom. The journey changed them, making them braver and closer than ever. The friends fall asleep, grateful for the experiences they've shared. Inspired by Puffy and Bambi's story, the animals of the forest decide to make adventure a new tradition. Every year, a group of friends will set out to explore, guided by the glowing map. Puffy and Bambi are honored, knowing their journey will inspire others for generations to come. The ancient, glowing map is placed in a special spot inside the hollow tree. It becomes a symbol of courage and curiosity, a reminder of the adventures that await those who dare to dream. Puffy and Bambi look at the map with pride, knowing they've started something wonderful. With the excitement of their return fatting, Puffy and Bambi enjoy a quiet moment together. They sit outside the hollow tree, watching the stars and listening to the gentle sounds of the forest. The friends are content, knowing that home is the greatest reward of all. Throughout their journey, Puffy and Bambi learned that teamwork is the key to overcoming any obstacle. Their different strengths complemented each other perfectly, allowing them to face challenges with confidence. The friends know that together they can accomplish anything. The Grove of Silence and the Shaking River were daunting, but Puffy and Bambi faced their fears together. Each challenge made them braver, teaching them that courage isn't the absence of fear but the willingness to move forward despite it. Their friendship gave them the strength to keep going. Puffy's boundless curiosity and Bambi's thoughtful wisdom balanced each other perfectly. Their journey showed that exploring new things is important, but so is listening to your instincts and being careful. Together, they found the right balance, making their adventure both exciting and safe. After all their adventures, Puffy and Bambi realized that home is more than just a place, it's where you feel safe, loved, and understood. Their journey made them appreciate their cozy hollow tree and the friends who waited for them. Home is the greatest treasure of all. The adventure to the Candy Cloud Mountains created memories that Puffy and Bambi will cherish forever. Their friendship grew stronger with every challenge and their bond is unbreakable. The friends know that no matter where life takes them, they'll always have each other. Puffy and Bambi's story becomes a legend in the forest, inspiring others to be brave, curious, and kind. The younger animals dream of their own adventures, looking up to the two friends as role models. The spirit of adventure lives on thanks to Puffy and Bambi's courage. Though their journey to the Candy Cloud Mountains is over, Puffy and Bambi know that life is full of new adventures. Every day brings new challenges and opportunities to learn and grow. The friends are excited for whatever comes next, ready to face it together. Our story closes with Puffy and Bambi sitting together outside their hollow tree, watching the stars. The journey to the Candy Cloud Mountains has changed them, but their friendship remains the same, strong, joyful, and full of love. The adventure may be over, but the memories and lessons will last a lifetime.